So today we'll be grading X-Men number 184. This is the first appearance of Forge. It's a key, so I'm going to be submitting it for that reason. And it's a pretty cool cover as well. So let's just take a look. Got a pretty sharp corner here. This one is kind of slightly bent under, but it looks like it's going to press down to a sharp corner. Now let's take a look at the edge. This is bent over just a little bit. I don't see any kind of color break or anything. Same here. I don't think that's torn, and the corner is bent a little bit here. Good news is I believe that's all pressable. Let's take a look at the spine. Top might have a slight little thing here, but it's negligible. Same thing on the bottom here. And let's take a look at the spine. Now this spine has been hit and bent in, it looks like. So that's it's a moderate little crease right there, but I don't see any kind of color break with it. And we have a tick, 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 tick. Couple there, a little bit of stress on the top staple. So let's look for color breaks here. Tiny one there. There. Okay, these are all negligible color breaks, and you can't really see them unless you are looking for them. But they're still there. So based on what I see here with these several color breaking tiny spine ticks, and with this here, I'm just going to talk about after press, what I think this book's going to look like based on this front cover. I'm thinking 9.2 probably capped with this. Before press, we're probably sitting at somewhere around a 8.5. I think that's going to drop us to around 8.5 there. So let's see if we got anything else. 8.0, 8.5 based on what I'm seeing here. So let's take a look at the other side. And you can see it here as well. It's pretty bad. I mean, that's going to definitely drop us down to 8.0, maybe even 7.5 there. That's a pretty bad, moderate bend there. But I don't see any color breaks, so I think that'll clean up perfectly, maybe, with press. There's a color breaking tick here and here. Spine looks pretty good otherwise on the back. Corners are good. Yep. Edge is excellent on the back. I don't see anything, but there's actually a few little thumb handling wear spots here on the back. You might be able to see that with the light, the way I'm showing it here. But yeah, the most significant thing on this book is this, and looks like it could 100% press out. And inside, I'm guessing this is off-white to white or just white pages. You never know with these 80s books. Sometimes I remember them on the newsstand not being perfectly white, so, not really too concerned. Off-white to white or white's fine. I'm not seeing anything on the inside. You got your standard edge damage here on the bottom. That's just part of the printing process for these books with the lower paper quality, But the book looks good overall as far as the interior goes. Nothing crazy going on. Of course, the bend is going through here, through the book, but I think that's coming out. So yeah, everything summed up here, I think we're probably capped at 9.2. And I think this is probably a 7.0 or 7.5 before press. So it's going to significantly improve, I think, after press. So we'll just call this a 7.0 just because this is so significant here. I don't think you can have that at this bent so much all the way through all the pages on an 8.0 or even a 7.5. So we'll call this 7.0. Probably capped at 9.2, I would think. Maybe 9.0. It's kind of borderline 9.2, 9.0. I think it's got a better chance of 9.2 though. So we're just going to go with that. 7.0 before press, 9.2 after press. And I actually forgot to mention in the video that I have 2 copies of X-Men 184. This is the second copy, and it is a current 9.6, I believe, and a possible 9.8 after press. So I'm sorry I failed to mention that one, but here it is, and I'll be submitting it as well. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.